Alright, Shalom Aleichem. Start the video. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to Apostle Elders, a great millstone, and citation to sincere Aleichem, pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity, man, throughout the four corners of the earth. Alright, this video is basically be about I quoted it, and it's going to be in quotations, by faith, man. Alright? By faith, you gotta have faith, man. The Most High, man. By faith, the Most High is gonna guide you, man. All right. You gonna be straight, man. By faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, you gonna be straight, man. All right. I want this video to be quick and edifying, cause I'm honestly not home right now. A bunch of little demons in here running around, and I was like, hey, Spirit just hopped on me. I gotta make my videos, so yeah, man. I don't know what time I'm gonna get home, so. Like, fuck it, I got an opportunity now, let me do it. First scripture I'm going to bring out is Genesis 22, and I'm starting verse 1. Alright? Just dealing with Abraham and how he was going to sacrifice. The Most High commanded him to sacrifice Isaac, man. Alright? Genesis 22:1, and it came to pass after these things that the Most High did tempt Abraham and said unto him, Abraham, and he said, Behold, here I am. And he said, Take now thy son, thy only son, Isaac, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which will tell thee of. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and saddled his ass, and took two of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and clave the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went unto the place of which the Most High had told him. Then on the third day Abraham lift up his eyes and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said unto his young men, Abide ye here with the ass, and the lane will go yonder and worship, and come again to you. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering, and laid it upon Isaac his son. And he took the fire in his hand, and a knife, and they went both of them together. And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father, and said, My father. And he said, Here am I, my son. And he said, Behold, the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? Alright? Yeah, I was like, yo, yeah, there's fire, there's wood, but where the lamb at, for the burnt offering? Let me keep reading. Hey, Abraham said, My son, God will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together, and they came to the place which the Most High had told him of. And Abraham built an altar there, and laid the wood in order, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his hand, and took the knife to slay his son. And the angel of the Lord Yahweh of Yahweh called upon him out of heaven, and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he answered, Here I am. And he said, Lay not thy hand upon the lead, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest the Most High, seeing thou have not withheld thy son, thy only son, from me. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him a ram caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered him up for a burnt offering in the stead of his son. Yeah, man. You know, that's showing fear. That's showing fear and faith, man, in the Most High, bro. All right, cause yo, that was your only son, man. All right, your only begotten son, man. That was his only begotten son. That was his only begotten son, man. And he had to go, hey, do what the Most High said, man. By faith, man. You gotta have faith in the Most High, bro. That's inspiring. When you read these scriptures, yo, they inspire you, man. Blessed he that readeth, man. Revelations 1 and 3, man. Blessed he that readeth, man. Isaiah 33 and 6, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be thy stability of thy times, man. Alright, bro? Next scripture I'm going to bring out is Hebrew 11, verse 17, to back up Genesis, the 22nd chapter, verse 1 through 13. And it says, Hebrews 11 and 17, by faith Abraham went, he was tried, offered up Isaac, and he that received the promises offered up his only begotten son. Yeah, man. By faith. That's why I got that quote. Right when it begins, it says, by faith Abraham went and he was tried, offered up Isaac, and he that had received the promises offered up his only begotten son. Yeah, man. By faith, bro. He did it by faith, man. Alright? Yo, he had faith in the Most High, man. Yo, that's the type of faith. Yo, that's the type of faith you're supposed to have, bro. You don't matter if it's on to death, man. You gotta trust in the Most High. And I made a video about that, like a couple weeks ago, man. You gotta have crazy faith, man. By faith, everything's possible, man. By faith and trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai. Alright? Hey, this next scripture I'm gonna close with this is Sirach chapter 2. Yeah, Sirach chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 8. Sirach 2 and 8. Ye that fear the Lord, Yahweh shall believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Verse 9. Ye that fear the Lord, Yahweh shall hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Verse 10. Look at the generations of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Lord, Yahweh shall and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear, and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Yeah, man. Look, let me read again, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord Yahweh Shai was confounded? No, because if you trust in the Most High, He gonna have your back. When you continue, this is what I really wanted. Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? No, man. Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him, man? Hey, you don't even need to speak on that. It's just plain, bro. It's just plain, man. By faith and fearing the Most High, yo, you're going to go beyond for the Most High. Because if you have that fear in you, you're going to go beyond for the Most High, man. It don't matter what it is, man. Alright? Look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They rather had died. Because they feared the Most High. They know the Most High was going to give them probably a worse death. And they was worshiping that fucking idol, man. Alright? Hey, Daniel, man. Shit. He was praying every day 3 times. What if he stopped, man? And he started praying, he stopped praying to the Most High and started praying to other gods, man. He knew the Most High was going to fuck him up. He feared the Most High, man. You know the Lord had his back, man. By faith, the Most High had his back. Alright? Hey, there's all type of examples, man. Yo, it's amazing, bruh. You gotta read more, man. We gotta read more, man. Especially myself, man. Because blessed he that readeth, man. You gotta learn stuff when you read, man. It builds up your faith. It builds up your fear in the Most High, man. You read more, then you really gonna know, yo, nobody can fuck with me if I believe in the Most High and I trust in him, man. You know? Hopefully this video was edifying. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to apostle, elders, a great millstone, and citations to sincere Akim, pushing the truth and all truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. Stay strong.